The Chicago Bears' search for a new head coach has turned into a circus, and Kevin Warren's latest comments only fuel the fire. The team president and CEO are confident that the Bears' head coaching job is the most coveted in the NFL this year. He points to rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, the team's young talent, and a healthy salary cap as reasons the next coach should be excited about the opportunity. But here's the problem. The Bears have a long history of making bad decisions, and for every positive the team touts, there's a glaring issue waiting to surface. Warren's optimistic tone may sound convincing, but it's hard to ignore the recent disaster that was Matt Eberflus firing. After a national humiliation on Thanksgiving Day, the Bears allowed Eberflus to meet with the media, only to fire him hours later. It was a disaster of PR and timing, and you can be sure that any prospective head coach has taken note. Warren claimed the firing wasn't meant to make Eberflus look foolish, but that's hard to believe. Either the Bears were wholly unprepared, or Warren was not truthful, which are massive red flags for any coach considering the job. But the dysfunction doesn't end there. Ryan Poles, the team's general manager, is in his third season, and while his future is uncertain, the Bears haven't made it clear if they plan to extend his contract. This leaves the new head coach in a precarious position. They might not even be aligned with the GM, and if the team continues to struggle, both Poles and the new coach could be fired simultaneously. Not exactly an attractive prospect. Poles himself is also part of the problem. He hired Eberflus, and if the new head coach has to deal with the fallout of that decision, it won't inspire confidence. Even worse, Poles was part of a regime that failed to address the Bears' most significant need, an offensive-minded coach to maximize the potential of Caleb Williams and the team's other young talent. This scenario feels all too familiar for those who remember the Bears' history. From Dave McGinnis and Mark Trestman to Ryan Pace's disastrous 2017 draft, the Bears have a long track record of putting dysfunction over success. While other teams have figured out how to build consistently, the Bears seem stuck in a perpetual loop of failure. They've been turning the corner for so long that they've forgotten what a real direction looks like. And then, of course, there's the McCaskey family. The Bears owners are more interested in running the team as a family business than a professional sports franchise. Despite years of frustration from fans, it's clear that the McCaskeys aren't going anywhere. For them, the Bears aren't just a team. They're a legacy, complicating the possibility of any real change. So, as the Bears embark on another coaching search, management and fans alike are left hoping this reboot will finally work. But for any prospective head coach, it's essential to understand the risks before jumping into this volatile situation. With a history of dysfunction, an uncertain future, and a family-run operation at the top, buyer beware. The Bears may not be the laughingstock of the NFL, but they're certainly not far off.